Hi, everybody. I'm Kathleen Byram, the author of Conversations with Dawnkey, A Bipolar Journey, and I'd like to talk to you today about food and mood. Food and mood first makes me think of all the foods that I used to eat that caused mood changes. Now, the thing is, at the holidays, you're going to be eating things that you may not normally eat. Things that other people bring to you and things that you make yourself that are special, that you crave, but that you only save it for special times. Now, I know from experience that eating certain foods like that could cause me a world of hurt. And the reason is because I would get mood changes from certain foods. Now, I also had intestinal reactions to certain foods or combinations of foods. I discovered I can't eat a big steak and a piece of chocolate cake together in a meal because that causes problems. The thing about the food that would give me headaches and mood changes and a sick feeling. And I don't think I said this. I'm afraid I might have said it, but did I say Benadryl is the answer? Benadryl is a simple over-the-counter medicine that you can buy for allergies. Well, it considers food allergies too, and it helps. If you have found yourself getting irritable or having mood swings or changes because of foods, take a Benadryl. Now, naturally, you won't want to take it before you go driving or something like that. You might want to take it when you can be calm and possibly actually fall asleep. And of course, you don't want to use heavy machinery or things. You want to read the directions first and see if it's for you. But I think it's great stuff. And I'll tell you what happened. When I was young, in my 20s, I would eat things that would make me sick. And I would get sickening headaches, much worse than a migraine. And my mother kept telling me, take Benadryl. And for some reason, it didn't sink in. And finally, I started doing it. And when I started taking the Benadryl, I stopped craving those foods. Now, there may be some foods you want to crave, and they don't hurt you. And we'll talk about those. For one thing, the foods that I love for the holidays, one thing I love that we never get, I think we got it one time, is beef Wellington. Beef Wellington is, I think it's a prime rib, and it is covered in a pastry that has chopped up vegetables and mushrooms in it, and it's very, very tasty. When it's cooked, it gets soft around the sides, and the flavor of the mushroom stuff in there is just, it's so good. Prime rib, roasts are good. Not the stringy kind of roast, but like a roast beef. Duck. I think duck is spectacular. It's a little greasy though. I've never had a goose for Christmas. Have you? Green bean casserole. That's really tasty. Some people put too much pepper in it though. What else do I like? Oh, and goodies. I love the goodies. I told you before about Buckeyes. The candy Buckeyes. I love those. My mother used to make the most glorious candies and desserts. She made a pumpkin pie that had 2 layers. One layer on top was pumpkin, and the bottom layer was a cream cheese and something layer. And it was fabulous. And her pecan pie was really good too. I can't eat those things anymore because of my dentures. I can't eat nuts and things like that, but I still find plenty of things to eat and enjoy. What I want to say is, oh, and one more thing, that Martinelli's drink is so incredibly delicious, but it kind of messes up my stomach. And so, one of the things that you might want to remember, besides the trying Benadryl, is lactate pills. Lactate pills are great, and they really solve the problem. Now, you may have a severe case that isn't helpable by the pills, and for that, I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to be helpful here and think up ways to help you with unsettling foods. And so, mood. I think I already talked about mood, but I think we're getting on 6 minutes now, and I'd like to shut down because I know these things get too long and you get bored. So I hope you have wonderful foods and moods on your holidays. And thank you for listening. I hope you will like and subscribe and leave me a comment. I would love to see comments about your favorite foods, about how food has affected your mood and what you've done about it, and things like that. Thank you so much for listening. Bye-bye.